It's always somebody out there that feel like they have to knock you down in order to feel good about themselves, right? They got to talk your business to other people and gossip and rumor about you in order to hide the fact of what they're truly going through in their life. For whatever the reason, talking your business, putting you down, mocking you, joking you, wanting the most horrible, horrific things to happen in your life, right? Because for whatever the reason, it fulfills and satisfies these people. Whatever darkness dwells and resides within them, that darkness can only be fulfilled and feels good about itself when it's condemning those who are of the light, mocking those and judging those who are of the light. Let me tell you something. Through it all, you still held on to God's hand. So what's up? Through it all, through the mocking, people swear up and down that because you believe in God and you're on this journey, everything always supposed to be on the up and up, and you supposed to stop talking about God as soon as you somewhere between a rock and a hard place. Things ain't going well for you. You know what I'm saying? Your living situations change, your money change, things start fluctuating up in your life, relationships start deteriorating up in your life. They think you supposed to run away from God. That's more the reason in the times and the periods and the seasons of your life where you flock to God even more. But I'm telling you, man, let me tell you something. It's always gonna be somebody out there. I don't care how well they shape it up, what they tell you, how much they tell you that they are a friend to you, how much the family tell you that they love you, how much these relationships seem like they gonna pan out good, seem like it's gonna pan out fair and well for you. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when life, because no one knows how things are gonna go for them, because we don't know. Everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that shimmers and shines does not mean that it's always on the up and up. You don't know what the hell be going on behind closed doors. Hence why you don't even understand. You can't go out there and believe everything what somebody show you and what they tell you. But you got these people who live for an illusion. They live to paint this reality of what it is, what they shape for themselves. And within that belly, within the middle or the fire of whatever it is that they've created, it's like they can only feel like they can uphold it if they're somewhere talking about you, somewhere putting you down. You know what I'm saying? These are the people trying to be better than you. These are the people who could be out here going through worse than you. I don't know why people felt like they needed to sit up here and judge you. And all this about we listen, but we don't judge. No, people judge. We live in a judgmental world. We live in a jaded world, a backwards world that don't care for nobody but itself. It's built upon the backs of selfish tyrants. You understand what I'm saying? People only care about the illusion, the look, the money, the benefit. You know, don't nobody care about humanity no more. Don't nobody care about the society, the world, the people as a whole. That's why I keep telling you all this of what you went through. You know what I'm saying? It served you. Even though you may not understand why God allowed it, for some of you, let me tell you something. It's human for you to cry. It's okay for you to acknowledge that things have not been okay. People didn't have to treat you like that. They didn't have to go gutter on you. People who had to feel like they had to knock you down a couple pegs or two because they was in competition with you. But baby, let me tell you something. If you got to knock somebody down of whom you created this whole situation and it's a competition, right? Because you ain't the type that sit up here and want to be in competition with nobody. You in competition with yourself. So if you feel like you got to sit up here and knock somebody down of whom you feel you in a competition, then it was never no competition, because you had already acknowledged the second people picked up their pitches and their forks, the second that people started this egregious gossip against you, the second that people decided they wanted to be fake and betray you, the second that people picked up their wand, picked up these rocks and was throwing them, it was the second that people said, we can't beat you by ourselves. We'll never be able to be on your level. There ain't no way we gonna ever look like you, make what you make. It ain't gonna way we gonna ever be able to catch a break like you. So there was never no competition then. Okay, hate to bust people bubble, but that's what it is. If people say that they're in a competition with you, you got people who are good sportive people. You know what I'm saying? You got people who what's the word I'm looking for? Team players. They're not a sore loser. That's the word. They're not a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? So you got people out there that, okay, if we in a competition, you start where you start, I start where I start. Ain't no cheating. Ain't no sabotaging, none of that. We just gonna give whoever make it, that's who make it. No, it's not these people. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. They knew it was never no competition to begin with. When they decided to start these plans, to start this gossip, to betray you, to laugh, play. I don't know where the hell they got up and picked up that plan in your face was the move. But they realizing now that that should have never been something that they partaking in. They should have never been something that they should have done to you. Let me tell you something, but it's always somebody out there want to call somebody weird, want to call somebody crazy, want to say we don't want to be friends with them. They talk about God too much. They this and that. How they believe in God, but they were sitting up here living like this, lost this, did this. But people were sitting up here not saying their hand and their part that they played and forcing, thinking that they was forcefully putting karma, forcefully putting blockages, forcefully putting monkey wrenches before your path and obstacles to stop you. But if they had to do all of that, that means that clearly people knew that they were never on your level to be in a competition with you. Because let me tell you something, it's not even something that you have to say. I keep telling people, I don't know if people are mental. I don't know if they need help. It's the same thing, but I'm trying to understand it here. You're not in competition with anybody if you feel you have to sabotage them, down them, pay people to come up against them, spread lies about them, go at this hard, relentless, continuously. You are upset. You got a bone to pick with this person. And let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when you wash your hands clean up and you say, you know what, God, I rest this in your hands. Some of y'all been screaming. Some of y'all been crying out. Some of y'all been asking God for healing. Some of y'all been begging him for forgiveness. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all been coming and that's telling God, you have to end this. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It was never no competition. It was never no they was better than. If they felt like they had to take low blows and take cheap shots at knocking you down, spreading your business but not telling the truth about their damn business. It don't work that way. That's psychotic. That's weird. That's weird. Coming at somebody who's not focused on you that's what's weird. Let me tell you something, though. That's the world we live in. It's always somebody out there that's going to want to try to be better than you. Somebody that's always going to try to one-up you. I don't care how it starts off, how it finishes, because of the journey that you on, the path that you on. The devil can assume anyone. He can jump in and out of anyone to use them. You understand what I'm saying? To cause conflicts, to cause illusion. You know what I'm saying? To manipulate people to go up against you. There was no reason why you should have went through what you went through. There was no reason why people should have came at you the way that they did. You don't bother nobody. You mind your business. So if people felt like, well, I don't care. I've got a bone to pick with you, so you going to suffer. You going to lose this. You ain't going to be able to work. You ain't going to be able to look like this. You ain't going to be able to have this money in back. Whoever it is, I don't care if it's a parent. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's ex-colleagues or ex-friends. I don't care if it's exes. I don't care if it's baby fathers, baby mothers. I do not care who it is in your family, either side. If they felt like they had to take this jab at you, this blow, the second that they decided to raise their hand up against you, to open up their mouth to speak against you, mock you, say little subliminals to your face thinking like you not picking it up, because they behind your back being fake as hell. I keep telling people some of these people are being sat the hell down because some of these people have had to beeline and ask you for help. There was no one else. None of these women, none of these men, none of these lovers. You understand what I'm saying? These people tried to come and make amends with you with the relationship. Some of these people are trying to bridge the gap with the situation in your family. Some of these people feel like they have to make amends. And if they're not in a position or a mindset to make amends, they feel like they have to leave you alone all entirely. But I keep telling you, these are the people that you had to release to God. It had to happen because these people was never going to stop trying to defeat you. So in order for people to believe in the power of God, let them come at you and feeling like they defeat you. Because when they see that you're still standing, when they see that you're still moving, when they see that you're still able to pick up work, when they see that your kids is still healthy, alive, and well, that's when they truly believe in the power of God and realizing they should have never went up against you.